Hello, it's Crafty Carol here. I wish you all a very happy new year for my first video of 2023. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas and New Year. We certainly did. We had a lovely rest with family, which was great. Anyway, I wanted to show you the new December kit, the Love Treats kit. And as I'm actually, just to tell you that as I am recording this, there is a new kit coming out tomorrow. More about that very soon. If you go to my website and sign up on the email list, then you'll find out more about it. Anyway, this was the December kit and it's called the Love Treats kit. And you get all the things you need in it. You get a stamping spot in Basic Grey and a set of stamps. I don't know if you can see them there. They're beautiful little stamps. There's a few sort of decorative stamps and then some lovely sentiments. There's what have we got? Love you, love is sweet, enjoy a treat. I quite like that. Hugs and kisses, thank you for celebrating with us, love, and be my Valentine. So really useful as we come up to Valentine's Day, which would be great. So let's have a look at the kit contents. As always, they come sealed in a plastic package. Just put the box out of the way. So if we open that up, I can get all the things out to show you. So, ooh, as always, they're very tight in. Perhaps I should have cut it down. There's the bits from behind and the boxes themselves. So this kit, I'm going to have to just cut that a bit more because it's very tight there. I don't want to damage anything getting it out. So I'm just going to cut that open. There, just to ease it enough to get these out. There we go. So, really dropping the stamping block. You get a stamping block too. Nice clean one. I should use them. And then we have these lovely boxes. They're all the same base for the box. And it makes, how many does it make? I can't quite remember. Let me just get the instructions out. It'll tell us in here. Oh, here we go. So it tells you in the kit, you always get the instructions. So you've got all of the bits showing you there. I'll show you those in a bit more detail soon. Tells you the coordinating colours if you want to add anything else to it. So petal pink and soft succulent. And we know that basic grey is part of that as well. And there is enough here for 20 treat boxes. So you can see the pictures on the front of all the different varieties they've done. And they give you full instructions. So they tell you where to stamp and how to stamp to make each of the boxes individual, how to put the boxes together. That's the first one there, is how to stamp and how to put them together for the first box. This is the second box with the hugs and kisses. Then you've got the third box, which is love is sweet, enjoy a treat. I do love that one. And the fourth box, a Valentine's box. So they've done 4 different boxes, and here on the back is the things you need for each of those boxes, and they've done 4 different boxes, as you can see on the front here, the 4 different ones. But obviously you could mix and match, and you know, you could put love is sweet, enjoy a treat with the hearts. You can put be my Valentine with with the green, the soft succulent heart, instead of the petal pink one. You can mix and match and do what you like with them, of course. But they're very simple to make up, and we'll make up one just to show you. Let me show you everything you get in the kit. So you've got the 20 gift boxes. They are folded when they come. That is the gift box as it's folded out. So there's 20 of those. Just going to put those to the side before I get everything too messy. Then you've got 2 sets of heart stickers, and these are stickers. They just peel off so you can stick them onto the boxes. Then we've got bigger ones here. These are not sticky backed. They're just plain card, if you like, for just to push out the different hearts on here. Oh, and there's how many of those? 6 sheets of those by the look of it. 1, 2, 3, yeah, 5. Can't count. 5. So that's 5, 4. There's 20. So there's 1 for each box in the 2 different colours. Then you have, I've shown you the stamp set, Stampin Spot, and the stamping block. So which one should we make first? Let's get the instructions out and make one as per the box. So if we make the first one, it tells you need the stamping pad, and you need 2 different stamps. You need the thank you stamp, and you need the floral what is it, triangular stamp. So we can get that one out first. I'm getting, these are completely new stamps. I'm going to use this block. I don't usually, I actually use my own blocks usually, because I find these ones, they're okay, but they're just a little bit thin to hold. But hey, let's have a go, because if you've got the kit, this is what you'll have. So, problem is always opening these new little stamping spots. And a little hint, I hold it open like that with my fingers, and then the lid doesn't get in the way. And I like to leave the I can't speak today. I like to leave the lid hinged on, because I find it easier to then shut it again. But you can, of course, cut it so that the whole lid will come off. So I'm just inking up that, making sure I've got the whole stamp inked. It's a new stamp, and just looking at that, can you see how it's sort of pooled, that the ink has pooled a little bit and gone a bit lumpy all over the stamp? So if I get a spare sheet of paper, and somewhere, here we go. If I stamp that, I don't think it's going to come out perfectly. Let's try it and see. No, can you see how blotchy that is? Now I've got a little hint for you here. Let me just get my cloth to, just get that closer so you can see the blotchiness on that. Hopefully that's properly in view. Oh, there we go. Properly in view. So you can see how blotchy that is. That's not good. So I am going to get my cleaning cloth just to clean the stamp. And here's a tip for all new stamps, is stamp them first in Versamark. So I'm just going to stamp that in Versamark so you get the stamp all nice and inky with Versamark, and then we don't do anything with it. We don't stamp with it, we don't clean it, we don't do anything, but I'm going to add the ink on top of that Versamarked stamp, and you'll find it'll stamp a lot better. In fact, you know what, that is annoying me. I am going to cut it off. So we just cut it off like that and get ink all over my work surface, which wasn't good. There we go. So I'm just going to ink up all over the stamp now, and you'll see, hopefully you can see, you'll certainly see when I stamp it, but can you see how that is not pooling on the stamp anymore like it was before? And when we stamp it, if I do it next to this one so you can see, can you see the difference? Can you see? I hope that's in, yeah, should be in focus there. Can you see the difference? The second one I've done is much clearer and much more even. There's no dotting nonsense with it. Can you see that? So, not a bad idea to do that with all new stamps. So, now we've got the stamp ready to be stamped, if you like. I can ink it up again. And then stamp it as directed in my instructions on the triangle of the box, and on this side we're going to stamp the thank you, which is this one over here, and I'll use one of my blocks for this just to be quick. There we go, and again, just to be sure, I'm going to Versamark it first because it's a new stamp, and then I can ink it up. And just to be sure again, I'm going to stamp it on my scrap piece of paper first. Yeah, I'm fairly happy with that. So, ink it up again. Now the key is to get this the right way round, and it tells you very clearly in the instructions that it has to face away, so it's pointing the text is down towards the point. So that's where the text goes, pointing that way. Don't get it upside down. Just move that paper out of the way. So that's my stamping done, and then I can follow the instructions as to how to put the box together, how to close it up, and then I close it finally with one of the stickers. So it's all folded, as you can see that the folds are already made, so we can just follow those folds, crease it down, crease that one down, and this one this side has got a split in it where the tip can go. You'll see that'll make sense in a minute when I put it together. So doing all of these folds. just quickly, there we go. So these two go in the side and fit together like that. Same the other side, like that. And then, as I say, you can follow the instructions here. So you put the sides together first, then bring the two non-stamped flaps together before bringing the stamped flaps open. So we'll bring those together, and as you can see, they are again hooked so that they fit together. And then we can bring this one over, and this tab goes into the slot. There is a slot in the end of this tab, so that one goes into there, boop, like that. And then we can stick one of they've suggested green, so we'll go with the soft succulent green, and we stick one of those on top. Now, where shall I stick that? They've got it so that you stick it, oh, and it covers the with us. I'm not sure about that. If you stick it on there, by the way, you are going to be as well closing the box permanently. I might stick it a bit below, and then it might not, you can still open the box. Do you know, I'm going to think about that. But they've got it so that you could stick it and put it permanently. So if you were doing these for wedding gifts or something, then it keeps it closed and you wouldn't lose any of the bits for that. So I'm just wondering where these come in. Oh, they come in on some of the other boxes, but I've got enough for loads of boxes. Okay, well that means I've got so many of these I can make all sorts of decorations with them and do my own thing with them. Anyway, that is the first box. The second box, as you can see on here, this one is just the ones you've done with the hearts, and that one has it puts the hugs into onto one of these. They're actually using these. I could do that and show you that as well in a minute, but that stamps onto there to put on there, and that one goes on the front like that. But these are all closing the boxes. I'm not going to do that yet because I don't want to close my boxes before I put my gifts in. Another one that stamps onto one of these hearts in box 3, and box 4 uses the other one of those hearts. So you've actually got twice as many hearts as you need, so you can really mix and match and do what you want with these. And as I say, you can mix up the stamps. In the fourth one, you've got that triangular stamp used on both ones. You've got the hearts on one and text on another. It's so variable, and you can really make these as to what you want. So you could make them all the same. So for wedding gifts, for example, this one, thank you for celebrating with us, would be perfect. If you're doing a Valentine's party, you can use the Valentine stamps the whole time. Or you've got the general one. This one I really love. Love it. Love is sweet, enjoy a treat. So that could be for a wedding, it could be for a party, it could be for a birthday, it could be for anything. But they're lovely little gift boxes. You could make a variety for lots of different occasions, or you can make all 20 together. But for a wedding, that's a really nice way. And of course, it's all silver foiled and everything, to have something rather sweet that you can give to all your guests. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that little kit. I'll be back soon with yet more things to show you. There'll be 2 videos next week, for example, because I'm bursting with ideas after Christmas. So if you've liked this, please subscribe to the channel. And if you want any more information, please go to the website, sign up for my email list, and then you'll get all my news and find out what I'm doing. See you again soon. Bye for now.